Aliens and robots?
Yes, sir.
You're telling me that there is a movie company in Hollywood right now that is funded by the CIA?
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with the bikes again?
We tried to get the message upstairs, sir.
You think this is more plausible than teachers?
Yes, we do. One, there are no more foreign teachers in Iran.
And we think everybody knows Hollywood people. And everybody knows they'd shoot in Stalingrad with Pol Pot directing if it would sell tickets.
You're telling your story over and over and over again. So before we jump on your story, I want to commend you for all the work you're doing over in the Congo.
Oh, thanks.
I know. I love the passion. I love the commitment, the dedication. It's hard work, but it's very important work. So
Thank you.
Respect due for that.
Thank you. You can get the Theo Congo chocolate bar from Theo's Chocolates. That's in stores now. Whole Foods that they can get on the internet. We're doing a charity poker fundraiser tomorrow night. So yeah, it goes.
How often do you go over?
Frequently. I had to cancel a couple of weeks ago because of fighting. It got really dangerous. But now the rebels appear to have withdrawn from the city and simmered down a little bit. So I may go back over soon. But we have all our 7 people still on the ground, still there, not going anywhere.
So how and why did you decide to get involved?
I got involved because I just got to a point in my life where I felt like I wasn't really giving anything back.
Okay.
And I had read about this place where millions and millions of people had died over 10 years, and I thought this is sounds like the worst place on earth. I'm going to start here. And so I did a couple things in tandem. I did some USO stuff and Paralyzed Veterans of America and a lot of troops and service folks charities here, and then I went over and did stuff in the Congo and built this organization called the Eastern Congo Initiative. And we do.
Well, thanks for bringing attention to that story.
Thank you.
What's your good cause? What do you do?
Well, I, for part of my life, worked for the government, and mostly we did good work. Got to the right place, but if I say I'm from the government and I want to help you, you might think twice.
So back to talking about your story over and over again. It still has to be a thrill though, because so many people want their stories told and they want people to hear about what they do. So this has got to be a spectacular feeling for you, because normally movies are, they open and they fade after 2 weeks and they're gone forever until they hit Netflix or, pop up on cable. This one's been discussed over and over again it's been out for a while now and people are still excited about it and still want to talk about it.
It's true. It's true. We at Christmas time, we have a film festival as part of our family celebration, and this year we're going to do Ben Affleck.
Hey, I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
No, it's absolutely true.
All right, there you go. It's absolutely true.
All right, see it. He's going to do Matt Damon. He's just telling me.
He's just
because I'm here.
Oh, aren't you Matt Damon?
But no, it's not every day. And I don't know, this may sound awkward to you. And I don't quite like the phrasing, but you are a true American hero. I mean, what does that mean to you when someone uses that phrase in describing what you did and your work with the CIA, in particular with this event that's laid out in the movie?
Yeah, I'm learning what that word means. We've all heard that phrase, but when you continue to get tagged with that, and you start thinking, what does that mean? So if I can represent something good about our country, and we can keep the flag swinging proudly around, it's a good feeling.
There you go. Now, you describe yourself as a perfectionist when it comes to your acting, and in particular if you're directing. What's the one scene from this movie you wish you could do over again, and why?
There's a lot in of details and things that I felt I didn't get, and there's not any. The scenes that I didn't want, I didn't like, I cut out, and then we reshot a little bit of stuff, but it's mostly like we watch something. It's like I watched The Town again on HBO the other night, and I was like, God, that scene's a little short. That cut is awkward, and you get back into the details of it, and you could kind of go in circles forever.
That's funny that you watch your own movie on HBO and you're still thinking how you could have recut it.
Yeah, well, you get a little time away from it and perspective on it, and you come back and go like, God, that's weird. That's a weird cut, But maybe it's just being crazy.
Nah, it's cool though. Job well done, man.
What can I say? Well, precious, you can say it's nice to be back, isn't it? Yeah.